Hello guys, hello! Welcome to the first makeup video of 2021. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too, so let's get weird, shall we? I am not naked, I am wearing a shirt. So this look was sent to me by my friend David sometime last year. He sent me this picture. And it originally had the caption, 2020 has been hard on all of us. And he always sends me pictures and stuff to make me laugh. And this time I think low-key he knew that I would be intrigued by it. And I was. So I Googled this picture and I found out that it is by an artist named Will Hughes. And he has an Instagram page. There's a couple Will Hugheses. So make sure it's the one that says Will Hughes 3D. And he has an Instagram page, and I was looking through it, and all his pictures that he's drawn and created are so ugly and disgusting. And I mean that in like the most highest complimenting of a way. I'm sure he will take it as a compliment, because go through and look at the pictures. It's just like, oh, how did he think of these things? So props to Will Hughes for this Ronald McDonald picture, and hopefully I can do it justice bringing it to life. So I think the first thing we're going to start with is the body paint. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of white body paint. A nice big flat brush. Now I'm going to take some red makeup, taking a little bit of a smaller brush. Some red, we're going to draw the zipper. A little red McDonald's logo here. Just going to outline where it's going to go for now. Now I'm going to take some yellow body paint. I'm just going to outline the sleeves. Now I'm going to go back in with the same red and white and do those iconic red and white striped sleeves. So it is currently March, and that means Shamrock Shakes are out at McDonald's. And you will be very surprised to know that I have not had a single Shamrock Shake yet. I know. You'd think I would be waiting on the day that they came out to get one, but yeah, I've been trying to be healthy and whatever, so avoiding the fast food, avoiding the McDonald's, and yeah, I haven't had one yet, but there's still another week until St. Patrick's Day, and I know they're at least going to be until then, so I have at least another week to go get one. I will get one before they are gone. Trust me. All right, we're looking McDonald's-y. All right, I'm going to take this a little bit smaller pointed brush, and I'm going to do the yellow. I'm going to do the golden arches here on the chest. This is hard to, I don't know where to look to do this. This is going to be hard, so. See this? Steady as a rock. See this? This is my painting hand. Yeah, this yellow is definitely going to take a couple coats. see it, but it looks okay for looking backwards in a mirror. Clean that brush off, and then I'm going to use the same pointed brush for the red to fill in around that M. Gently. Sometimes I have a heavy hand and I'm just like, as careful as I try to be, it's just like, I'm like, ruined it. It ruined it. Alright, now I'm going to fill in all this yellow. Ooh, oh no! Alright, I'm going to go in and fill in this yellow. It's looking a little patchy. I think I might switch back to the brush. It's just a little bit easier to control. This is coming out good, guys. I'm excited. Have any of you ever met Ronald McDonald, like when you were a kid or anything? Like, I know sometimes he goes to like parades, or has any of you ever met a Ronald McDonald? I don't think I have. I can't remember. I don't think I have. I'd have to ask my mom, but. And he has that big red shoe car, remember? I remember that in like parades and stuff. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow right there. This is how old the palette is. It's like all worn off. This is my first ever like expensive palette that I could ever afford. I have had this for years. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to go in with the dark brown. I can't even read the shades. They're so worn off. Smog. That's this one here, Smog. It's a little light brown. I'm using a fluffy blending brush. This might be a little too fluffy, we'll see. I'm just going to do a little bit of shading around the collar, just to kind of give it some depth so it looks like it pops out a little bit more. It's not just sitting. And then I'm going to do a little bit around the sleeves. And just kind of do a little bit of random shading, like on the chest. A little bit here on the shoulder. Just again to give it kind of some movement to the fabric, so it's not just a flat painted outfit, you know. Some on the sleeve. I think this looks really good. A little bit on the collar. A little too harsh. A little too harsh there. Blend it out. Now I'm going to go back in with another sponge and a little bit of the white paint and just highlight some of the areas of the shirts. It's too much. It's too much, Shera. Alright, that came out a little patchy, but I can't fix it, so it is what it is. On to the next thing. Let's move on to the face. First thing I'm going to do is cover my brows. And I always use a glue stick, and a lot of people say to use a washable one. The one I've always used says permanent, but I've never had any problem getting the glue off. So I'm just going to keep using this one. And I know I need a lot more practice at covering my brows, but whatever. Alright, I've got my first layer of glue on. I'm gonna let that dry. Now I'm gonna take another clean sponge and some white powder. This is just regular baby powder. I'm not going to waste an expensive translucent real makeup powder on this because it's just being covered with paint. So this is just regular white baby powder. I'm just gonna take a little bit and go over my brows. And I don't care that this looks white because again, I'm covering my whole face in white, so it can be white all at once. Just pressing it in. Alright, now I'm just going to do white all over my face, but I'm going to avoid the mouth area because that's where I'm going to do red, and if I put the red over the white, it's going to blend and it's going to be like a light red, like a pink, and then I'll have like a pink mouth, and I don't want a pink mouth. So white everywhere, avoiding the mouth area, and then going to put some down my neck. Over my lashes. I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge of my head because my wig is gonna cover a little bit of it, so that's okay. Damn it, I said I was gonna avoid the mouth. I forgot what I even said myself. You guys are probably like screaming at the video like, "You're doing your mouth! Stop!" I couldn't hear you. Crisis averted. I'm not gonna go all the way to the shirt. I want it to look a little bit smudgy. That's not perfect, but I think it's gonna look good because this character is dirty and ugly. Just taking this same brush I used before, do some red. I'm gonna color in the nose. I'm just gonna outline the mouth. Taking some white, and I'm going to draw on the teeth. To take the black out of this to fill in around all the teeth. Ooh, I just looked at it on camera. That's really making these white teeth pop. And now I'm going to take a little bit of yellow paint and go over the teeth, make them look a little bit more grimy. You know, he can't have pearly whites. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some dark gray eyeshadow, and I'm just going to do some shading around my eyes and around my wrinkles and just make it look kind of old. Tony just walked in and said I looked creepy AF and then walked right back out. So I think we're doing good. A very fine tipped little brush. Just gonna do 2 tiny eyebrows. I'm gonna take some black eyeliner and outline the mouth so it stands out a little bit more. Nice fine point. Also going to outline my eyes with the black a little bit and make a little bit coming down. I'm going to do a little bit of red just on the outside of the edges to make them look a little bit more bloodshot. He just has a tiny little speck of a black pupil, so this works great. That one's a little wonky. Uh-oh. It's fine. He's a crazy clown, I guess. All right, I think that's it. Now let's slip on a wig and then we are done. I'm sorry, I just have to laugh at myself sometimes. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I had so much fun doing it, and this is just the beginning. I can't wait for more that we're gonna do this year. So thanks for watching. I love you, and I will see you in the next vlog.